Yes, we are live. I had my mic muted. I apologize for that. It is pouring rain outside, so if you hear any thunder or anything, that's why. I also need to shave. Look how long that's getting. Dude. That's kind of wild, huh? How long it is. Jeez. Ugh. Gosh. Anyway. It should be live now. I'm going to go ahead and open up Ruina so we can get this thing started, get this show on the road as it were.
As you were. As you were, my dear boy.
We're going to be fighting Angela versus Angela tonight, which, honestly, I don't know. I have no idea how that's going to go. Continue. We're going to go ahead. I think I need to ping the Discord still, so let me do that first real quick. First things first. Let's get shareable link. Open up the Discord, and we're going to say, we're going to add live ping. Angela v. Angela. Court is in session. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Paste. Boop. Cool. All right. Now that that's done, we're going to switch over to the desktop end camera. And that is this view right here, where you can see the desktop, of course. But of course, my dear. We still have access to Roland for some reason, which I think is technically not supposed to be the case. But also, I think that changes as soon as we go in, because I'm pretty sure all we have access to is Angela herself. We already saw this. Skip. Okay, everything's very hazy and very bloomed out. The battle is lost if this character is defeated. Yeah, I'll say she's the only one going into battle. May M2. May Millimeter 2, I think. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome in. I'm hoping your chat will appear on screen. Or at least it's supposed to. Yeah, I don't know if it will or not. DJ, AN never intended this. No, I bet not. I bet not. If you're new here, welcome in. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe if you'd like to stick around for a little bit more. Has unique keep pages. Combat pages cannot be replaced. Draw 2 additional pages at the start of the start of the act. At the start of the scene. Fear, hello. Fear. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How is your day today? My day is going well. How about yours? Hopefully well. Bro, in the afterlife, like there's two of them. Yeah. I would be freaking out as well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. The Seed of Light, the emotion of all allies, build up twice as fast. All allies? There's no other allies going in with us. What are we talking about here? No other allies are going in. Unless I need to prepare them. Said, hi, Aisha Nyarko. Hello, welcome to the stream. Stillwater, welcome. You're just in time. We're about to get started. Gain ego pages whenever the battle progresses to the next phase. After using 9 unique ego pages, gain a special ego page. Okay, so I need to use my ego pages pretty much as I get them. If Angela is the target, deal 10 damage to her and recover. This must mean, okay, I need to go in with more than just certain key pages. So what that tells me is we need to go, well, let's go in with Philip. Let's go in with, I don't think I have Shao. Yeah, I don't have Shao set up right now. Let's go in with Nikolai. Let's go in with minigame. I cannot wait for this. Minigame. What are we talking about? Is there a minigame? Okay. Are y'all wanting me to play a minigame? Or am I unknowingly about to play a minigame? Let's run Bremen. Primarily for shits and gigs. And Eileen for the masterful smokeetry. It's a reference? No, it's about my profile picture? Oh, I see. Minigame. Okay. The profile picture, got it. And skip. Alright, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and just see what it's like. Let's sharpen all the vexation, anger, and sadness you felt.
너의 진짜 마음을 벼려내자. 이 계획을 다시 틀어지게 하자는 거야? 이제 그럴 수 없어. 똑같은 실수를 2번 반복하는 일은 없어야 해. 난 원래 계획대로 이곳에서 배운 걸 통해 빛을 뿌릴 거고, 안타깝게도 감정을 억누르고 깊이 가라앉았구나. 내가 과거를 보여주고 다시금 떠올리게 해주면 어떨까? 지금은 제대로 바라보기 어려울 뿐. 곧 그 마음을 깨닫고 받아들일 수 있을 거야. 너한테 익숙한 방식으로 보여줄게. 내 생각은 바뀌지 않아.
Alright. I assume the method right now is just successfully clash. Take 1 to 5 less damage from slash attacks at the start of each scene. Exhaust all pages. Block dice power +3. Oh, what the hell? Block dice power +3. Emotion heightens twice as fast this act. Facing the past. The battle is lost with characters defeated. Okay. We're not going to win that clash. We're not going to win that one either. We could get in some free hits if we... 8 to 10? Yeah, but block dice power +3, so that's a 7 to 11. Let's try that. And then for this, let's do... I guess that? No? Oh, that's all we can... Okay, let's just do that. Let's see how it goes. Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Do we have block dice by default? Heart of Aspiration, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't welcome you in sooner. Take 2 to 5 less damage from slash attacks. I'll take... let's do Pale Hands. We just got to successfully hit her is the only thing. Now we're paralyzed, so I'm not really sure how that's going to go. 5 watching already is insane. That is rather insane. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Wild, even? Indeed wild, yes. But of course. The cost of this page cannot be changed. Restore 1 light, draw 1 page. All dice in this page gain +2 power? Oh, sweet. Profound sorrow. I hate the paralysis. That sucks. I don't even know... Like, I think technically it makes sense to... On use, restore 3 light, draw 1 page. So that doesn't make much sense to use in this current situation. A 7 to 12, if we can outroll with a 10 to 12, which there's a good chance we do, then we might be alright. And then we could go there for bonus damage. Let's try it. We outrolled. Let's freaking go. And she blocked all of it. Okay. Lies. At the start of the scene, randomize the cost of all pages whose original cost is less than 4. No thanks. Oh, my friend beat the boss of Kanto 6 a bit ago? Nice. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Increase max HP by 15. Let's do urging. How am I actively losing stagger? I'm confused. Draw 2 additional pages. Did I auto block before? It was like I had built-in blocking dice to just eat her block dice, and that sucked. Oh my lord, we're about to get absolutely pooped on. Pale Hands. After the character is hit 2 times, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Oh, that's for us. Okay. See, now how do we... Let's see. We need to clash here with a 3-fer that's going to do... It won't do enough. Boost next die's max value by +3. And that sucks. I think we do this one, maybe. I think we go Token of Friendship to... Better yet, I think we go Display of Affection. And then... Coffin, maybe? Just kidding, we can't. How come when someone comes in the library, they just immediately call Angela a clanker? Probably because they're racist. Probably. I mean, that's usually a good assumption to make about people. It's just racism, that they are, in fact, racist themselves, you know? Oh my, you're hitting me multiple... This is awful. How do I deal with this? I guess like this? I don't even know. Alright, whatever. Here we go. I'm gonna lose this so hard, there's no way I don't. Alright, we're getting some damage. But I feel like we're barely doing anything. And now we're staggered. That's so cool. Super Gucci. Learning, why not? Okay, so we staggered. Now our teammates are here to help. So I'm glad I armed them with pages. That's good, that's good. And you're naturally going to be targeting the balls out of us. Bro, what? Angela wins? My money's on Angela? Hey, that's a safe bet, DJ. That is a pretty safe bet you're making there, buddy. 7 to 12 versus a 7 to 10. I could win the engagement with that, but... Yeah, because then I'll do this. I'll do this. Okay. So let's go... Rekindled Strike. Draw of the Sword. Then... Deep Drag. Multi-slash. Then... Sturdy Defense. And that'll be it for you. And then on the tail... Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. Oh, no, yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Then here we go... Concentration... And Graze the Grass. I don't want to take a hit. I would actually prefer genuinely not to. But that's probably our best bet. On hit, add a copy of Depression to target's hand. Fun, fun. She just hands out Depression, huh? Just like that? Just lickety split. Five and 6 are my favorites. Are you talking about Cantos? Oh yeah, Canto 6 was amazing. Okay. Game name, Mayhem. This is Library of Ruina. It is a sequel to the game Lobotomy Corporation within the Project Moon universe. Definitely an interesting series of games, to say the least. Who's going to be better off to take that blunt hit? Is there anyone on my... Juan, okay. So then the question is, how do we get Juan to take both hits? And I think the answer to that, unfortunately, might be to do this. Maybe we go multi-slash to here, and we go deep drag here. Unless we try to dodge it. Okay. And then we could graze the grass here. To eat a bit of that blunt. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, interesting. Terrible. Awful. Good. We'll take it. No. Alright. Okay, look at that stagger damage. Okay, so I assume we stagger her. Based on the lack of health damage we're doing, our goal here is to stagger and then... See if we can get done. Is she covered in blood right now? Yes, she is. Okay, so she's human. She's definitely very human at the moment. That's not good, given our current situation. Smoke the blunt, not eat it. Good advice, solid advice, honestly. No problem, man. What could the real form of Censored look like? The real form of Angela? We got the mark, we got paralysis. On Clash Win, destroy opponents next die. 9 to 15? Why is this a different Pale Hands? Pale Hands is all over the place with what it does. It literally does anything and everything she decides it does. That's incredibly annoying. We are strengthened and endured. I think we learned the strongest one, which is 9 to 15. I think we learned this right here. And then we shyness. No, we don't. No, we don't shyness any of that, because if she wins, she's just going to steamroll a little bit harder than I'd like her to. That doesn't make sense either. This could, though. If we can dodge, if we can win that initial dodge and dodge both, that would actually be pretty incredible. And there's a non-zero chance that we can. So, we'll do that. Token of friendship. Token of friendship, and then you guys are going to beat up on her a little bit. While this page is in hand, max stagger resist is lowered by 34%. Oh yeah, look at that. And the character is inflicted with one bind, and paralysis at the start of each scene. Exhausts when staggered. Can I use it to, like, get rid of it? I wonder. It gets +2 power to its rolls. No Teddy page, though. Karos gambling on the dodge. I guess... Yeah, I guess... I think it looks like the serious thing the person looking at has ever imagined. Some nasty. Sweeper, hello, welcome to the stream. 418-279-108, whatever that means. Let's do... Let's gamble on the first one. Let's display of affection on the second. How about that? Maybe that'll go a bit better. Oh shit, we got sweepers? Indeed we do, indeed. Indeed, they have in fact entered the facility, unfortunately. Who left the door unlocked? Yeah, whichever one of you it was, this is your fault. Our lives are in your hands now. It's all you're doing. Man, how many depressions ended up in hand? 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, that sucks. That sucks kind of a lot. Let's go ahead and try to get rid of those where we can, shall we? Sweep, sweep. Howdy, seems like the hell started. Indeed, Master Flank, indeed. Nah, just me. I mean, 12. 12. I guess Fiery Dragon Slash to one of these probably makes sense. Not that one. Also kind of not that one, but also maybe that one, you know? Because a 6 to 9 versus a 7 to 10 is technically probably losing odds. But we do block after that, and we have the follow-up. Oh, I'm not even redirecting that. Okay. What do we want to go unopposed, then? I think maybe Will the City. Blazing Strike is only 3, but we can get it cheaper, so let's keep working on that for a little bit longer. That's a 4 to 9 versus a 5 to 10 on the dodge. We will risk it because I'm not really in a position to challenge it otherwise. I would like to do something about that Pale Hands if we can help it. I'm almost thinking maybe 3-7, 6-8. That'd be a 4-8, 6-8. Take the damage. Yeah, we might do that. Let's do... Let's do Will of the City to keep it off Angela. And Depression, switching it back. To where? Yeah, to there, okay. So that's that. That is that, and this is this. Ever spinning wheel gear is an 8 to 11 consistent, which is actually kind of nice, but doesn't move this over at all. We could, however, just swing in for it. Fact, the first person to drink cow's milk was very thirsty. Yeah, probably. I don't know how you see a cow and think, I'm gonna go squeeze those titties and get some milk out. I don't know how you get there. Also, we have 2 depressions, so we're actually just gonna... We're gonna dump those down mid. Just kidding. Can't. Let's gain some smoke then. Go. Oh my goodness. Really, guys? Quit receiving depression from Angela. Please. Yikes! And we're staggered. We might be getting staggered across the board here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, we might be. At least one of us did. Possibly 2, just 1. It's a weird looking... Oh, it's because Bremen, I guess. Tim Fagan, would you go to the future or the past? The future. I want to see how far we get. Holy hell. A mass summation of sinking. 25 guaranteed damage. How do you even begin to compete? You're probably dead, if not close to it. Also, I'm playing Sonic CD. Very nice. You're at the end game? Thank God. I'm ready. Gothic, I'm ready. Display of affection would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 19, 9 to 19. 9 to 11, 12 to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 11 to 22. Nothing is going to be enough except maybe Coffin. Coffin literally just has to be enough. That's kind of all there is to it. And I guess we'll go there with Coffin. For this, can't use disposal, so that's really cool. 8, 16, 23, so 24. This is just shy of it at best, which is incredible. So cool. So dope. You know? That's so badass, bro. 9, 18, 27. 10, 16. 16 to 27. Very high chance that that doesn't roll high enough. However, emotion level 2, so +1. +2. So this is 10, 11, 11. 22, 31 max. So emotional turbulence probably makes the most sense here. Yep. Blazing Strike. Honestly, I was wanting to save it. Display would be best in my opinion. Display? You mean disposal? Because I can't use it. I don't have 20 charge. For Blazing Strike, I was hoping to get it a little bit cheaper. But I guess if I have to, and if you're recommending it, then maybe I should. Except I can't because I'm not at emotion level 3. Display of affection. Really? So, out of curiosity, you're saying display of affections... I guess it does get a +2, which means +3 technically for us right now. So that would be 8, 9, 10, 11 to 13. Plus another... +11 to 13, plus 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7 to 12. 9 to 13 plus 7 to 12. Yeah, okay. I'll switch it out. And then here, I guess, like I said, we'll stick with emotional turbulence for the time being. And here, probably ever spinning. Guaranteed 14. Like at the lowest, it'll be 14. 18 at the lowest. The highest would only tie. Huh. We're definitely getting staggered off that, for sure. There's not a doubt in my mind on that one. While this page is in hand. And then we have that to contend with as well. Whereas this is high risk, high reward. Hey, bro, how you doing? Ibrahim, welcome back. I am doing well. How are you? It'd be a 7 to 19 plus 9 would be, what, 28? So a 10 to 29 at best. A 10 to 29. Ugh. There's not a lot of error there, but it also has the... Or 28. Sorry. No, 29, because the +1 right now. I feel like Deep Drag has a higher chance because Everspinning has to roll highest every time. Deep Drag just has to roll on the higher end of highest. So I think we go there with it. We still have enough for 3, so let's get rid of a depression. Let's just dump it. Just get rid of it. Get it out of my hand, dude. I don't want it. Get it out of my face, bro. I think also that we then... Recover 6 HP and stagger resist for the ally with the lowest current HP. That would actually be kind of nice for anyone that's low right now. So let's go ahead and just do that. Just cause it's a good thing to do. And Angela's a good person now that she's changed her ways or whatever. Okay, let's try that. Let's just try it because I genuinely don't know what else we should do. Actually, I do know what we should do. We should probably Bloody Wings on top of everything. To there. Let's have Angela clash with Angela. Okay, that's bad. 25 damage across the board. We resisted some of it, it looks like. Yikes. We're getting obliterated. We are going to be staggered. This is not good. Block dice get +3. I should have kept that in mind. I'm an idiot. We got one more staggered. Let's go. And we're about to be staggered and dead again. Sick. How do you even begin to win this is what I would like to know. Do I have Learn back yet? Oh, I do have Depression, so that's cool. Okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. Love having Depression. That's so cool. So good for me. You gotta love it. I mean, I guess there. For learning. We'll get outrolled on the block, which will probably stagger us. But whatever. Oh, we have 2 characters staggered now. That's cool. Get your best pages, like Xiao and Olivier. That means I gotta set up Xiao again. If you close your eyes this stream, it sounds like a dude playing with an imaginary therapist. Oh, cool. I have Depression now. Yeah, true. Display of affection. Who doesn't love a good display of affection? Honestly, I feel like display of affection actually does roll pretty well into that. So let's do that. Let's hit... Not a shyness, because block dice are so effective. Close enough, I guess? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much just... That's just the way you have to look at it, you know? Let's try to dodge. Let's try to outroll and then dodge. Fervent emotions. There we go. That could actually be super interesting because right now it's a +1, so it's actually an 8 to 12 versus 7 to 12. That could make things interesting, but I think we'll go here for the safe bet. We might get stuck with depression, but we've already got it twice, so what's a little more depression at this point, you know? Then my phone started ringing. Like, I checked it because the notification went off, and then immediately after I checked it, I thought I heard it ringing. I think I might be losing it. No big deal. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not that worried about it. What do you think about charisma? I think it can be an essential tool in all areas of life, professional and personal. I think a good amount of charisma can take you far in life. I hope that answered your question. See, we're learning there. We are coffining there. We're not doing anything there, but we can't move it anyway. Let's rekindled strike. I guess that. Yeah, we'll rekindled strike there. Move learn to the back line. Also, did you notice that you are currently in the side of the board of that the abnormalities take? The side of the board that the abnormalities take. How do you mean? Did you notice that you are currently in the side of the board that the abnormalities take? I only needed a guide for the final stage. Ace Rambo, welcome to the stream. I wish you the best of luck. I beat most of the game first try. For this, I needed a guide for almost every stage. Why is the warning music? Why is the warning music is the classic one? Normally the abnos are on the right. Oh, yeah. Like we're the abnormalities. Interesting. Karos, what do you think about the charisma? Like I said, Ibrahim, it's an essential skill in personal and professional environments. And it can take you far. I don't know if that's what you were wanting to hear, but that's how I feel about it, I would say. Let's Will of the City. And multi-slash. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like Philip's doing really, is handling his shit at the moment. Nice. Not so nice. I need a constant, overwhelming performance of domination. Nice. No. Quit giving her back stagger resist, or is she? I hope she's not regaining it. Oh, -10 was nice. Booyah, let's go. What are her resistances? I probably should have checked that. So slash is ineffective. It'll still go through, but we need to focus pierce and blunt primarily. Why are you staggered again? Come on, dude. Useless. All right. Ever spinning, you're going to have to really come in clutch right now. Good luck. I hope you're able to pull it off, but I doubt it. I won. Napkin just fell off my desk. And my dog is freaking out. You can smell that stagger coming. Yeah, but I don't think we survive. Library enthusiast. I love the Angela animations. They're certainly something. Also, welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Let's see. We got a 7 to 10. I apologize for my dog in the background. Hopefully she shuts the hell up shortly. Because if not, I'm going to go make her shut up myself. That was a joke. I can't do anything to that dog because she will maul me to death because she was abused by her previous owner. So if I were to ever even attempt any form of actual earned discipline on her part, I think I would literally lose an appendage. I think that might actually happen. So, our dog is 100% spoiled brat through and through. So shout out the asshole that abused her before, making my life that much harder. Rose dog has the red mist backstory. Don't go near. Literally. I mean, kind of, yes. Actually. It's unfortunate for her. Well, it was unfortunate for her. Now it's just unfortunate for us. Because we're stuck with her ass. Go. Oh. Oh! Oh. Oh! Okay. Yeah!
Deal all of the damage while you can, please.
Nice. Yep. Uh-huh. Slash may still be ineffective or whatever, but you're still taking all that damage, baby. We're going to Token of Freedom while we can, because now is our chance to recover some HP and stagger resist on some fools. Why is your stagger at 0? Let's restore some light as well. I think we restore 3 light, draw 1 page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll put us at full light. Okay, so we'll be good to go to like lay down the law here in just a minute. And in the meantime, I think we take this opportunity to shed depression and build up some charge and a little bit of light. We won't get the chance to build up too much, but that's okay. And you don't have enough light to get rid of your depression. Way to go, idiot. She's probably going to shed all of her effects upon scene or phase change, but we're going to try to lay down a few extras anyway just to see what happens. For here, of course, the person that has a ton of light to spare doesn't have depression. Same goes for you. Go figure, dude. Go figure, buddy. Let's draw. Spend and draw. So we'll gain 2 light. 1, 2. And then we'll restore 2 light again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be at full on you again. Fervent Emotions is probably overkill here, considering we're doing 3 there, 4, 4, 4, 8, another 4 minimum. Yeah, I think all this stacks up quickly with the burn and the smoke and the mark, etc. So it's not the first run, huh? Red Mist, Red Doggo? Rose Dog has a... P-Space? No. I want to make sure we're set up for the next... for whatever's to come. With that in mind, I think we... Fiery Dragon. We Gig. And we Puppet. No, let's just Sword. So that'll be... Restore 3 light, which will put us at full. More than, actually, which you could argue is not ideal. But we're making do with what we got. Go Killer. There's that restoration of 12. Another restoration of 6 more. Nice. Yes. Just keep wailing on. Okay, never mind. Alright, what phase is next?
살고 싶었어.
Oh. That's Carmen. Yasad. Ayan. Malkuth. Gabura. Oh. Okay.
나는 누구보다 살고 싶었고 그제야 후회에 몸서리쳤지.
Fervent Beats! Hello there. Long time no breathe. Sorry. And there's a little extra with this. Was there? He has it 100%? Did you play LobCorp before? Yes, Ace. We 100%ed LobCorp. Fully researched everything. Completely went through it all. Yeah, I know LobCorp a little too well, if I'm being honest. This is one of the most disturbing designs in the game. Oh yeah, that's pretty rough, huh? I like the lungs, like the trachea, more or less, having like lung fists. It's creative. Turbulent Beats. Hey, that sounds familiar. We're not clashing with you at all this turn. We'll clash with you once. We'll clash with you a little bit. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand. Goes on the offensive every 4 scenes. Are you not on the offensive now? No. So we will only clash with you when you're on the offensive. Got it. After going on the offensive, spawn Lungs of Craving and lose 30 HP until there are 4 other allies at the end of the scene. Okay. Whenever an ally is defeated, give 4 Hankering to Aspiration. Craving, the weight 1. At the end of the scene, give 3 Hankering. What is Hankering Aspiration? On hit, give 1 Hankering Aspiration. So we need you to not hit us. At the start of the scene, gain strength and endurance equal to the amount of Hankering Aspiration has. Is this Aspiration? Oh, you will receive Hankering and thereby buffing half the amount of Hankering Aspiration has. At the end of the scene, give 3 Hankering to Aspiration. There's nothing we can do about that. Whenever an ally is defeated, give 4. Okay, so there's levels to this. If staggered, the lungs are spawned when the character recovers from stagger. So, carefully stagger you quickly. Become staggered after 8 or more allies have been defeated. Oh, yeah. So we just kill lungs twice. When staggered, the amount of hankering and the character's pattern of behavior are reset. Okay, so we clash well, and we call it a day. Read passives on lungs? I did. Oh, wait. If there are 2 or fewer... Okay, possess a unique that relates. If there are 2 or fewer allied units, excluding aspiration, lose the craving effect and gain the fervent beat status. If there are 2 or fewer allied units, excluding aspiration. So as soon as we kill 2 of them, they will lose the craving effect and gain the fervent beat status. So we kind of want to kill 2 of them and then pretty quickly after kill 2 more, because I imagine fervent beats is going to give them also 10 strength or 8 strength or something stupid. Hankering will equate to strength per stack amount when she goes on the offensive. Yeah, so we need to be a little careful. And by that, I mean we need to absolutely dominate their whole asses. So let's do that. And then... Do. Clash win dealing 3. Wait, what's this lock thing? Fragments of light. Number of unique ego pages used. Now is when we need to work on our ego pages. Okay. We don't have access to that one yet. I don't have enough for that one yet. Okay. The will to stand up straight. Malkuth is involved. So each ego page is going to relate to a floor, because there's Yasad. The rationality to maintain discretion. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I should have asked you guys how long this fight was going to be. I have a pretty strict schedule tonight of like 2 hours, so we're going to need to try to maybe wrap this up or like figure out how to deal with it quickly. Let's see. I'm actually going to redirect you here so that I can actually fight you, and then here we're going to maybe go there with it. Because a 5 to 8 versus a 4 to 8 is actually kind of exciting, and we could deal some stagger damage. Just go ahead and get you dealt with a little faster. Time won't be a major issue. Hankering, I already read that. Good to know, Kid Goo. Good to know. Maybe a bit silly of me to say this, but I'm kind of hoping this will be a relatively straightforward fight. On hit, give 1 Hankering to aspiration this scene. Are you already doing that as is? Gain strength and endurance equal to half the amount. You need to take priority. You need to be gone first. Do we have anything going unopposed? Yes. You're going to go here, unopposed. Which means this needs to attack there with... honestly, probably sturdy defense. Except we don't win that last clash, do we? Fervent Emotions allows a hit to go through. That's better odds, but not great. That's more consistent. So we'll do that. And that'll be it for you. You're clashing with block dice. So are you, so you don't matter either. At the end of the scene, give 3 hankering to aspiration. That's a problem. You need to be focused on 2. The weight equals evil AF. The weight? What is the weight? Let's do... Ooh, I want to do... I'm tempted by Rekindling Strike, but I don't think it makes sense here. Because of reasons that I can get into if you want me to, but I just don't see it making sense. If the character fails to deal any damage by the end of the scene, aspiration loses 2 hankering. Yeah, so we just need to make sure you definitely don't damage us. Which... that's a little close. I almost wonder if we attempt to risk it on the evade. Because if a hit happens, no matter what, hankering goes through. If we can block a hit altogether, then we could be better off. I think that might be the same... No, that's fine. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. It has to be. Literally has to be fine. Let's deep drag, I guess. And then test run. So let's deep drag, test run, because you'll be receiving strength. Whenever an ally is defeated, give 4 hankering. So actually what needs to happen is focus on you. Yeah, so my bad on that one. Let's go here with it. Let's go here with it. And there with it. Yep. There with it. I'm probably thinking through this too much, but I'd rather overthink it and perform a little too well. You know, it's never going to be a bad thing. Go. Ah. Okay, whatever. Damn it. That was a solid will to pre-script. We'll take it. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Okay. Yeah, I think it just makes... I hate that we got outrolled there. What? Alright. I think it makes sense that we get rid of Buddy first. We go him. Alright, we've got Aspiration loading up. When do you go on the offensive? After going on the offensive. Goes on the offensive every 4 scenes. Whew, okay. We kind of need to get rid of you. Then very quickly you. All while keeping you from touching anyone. You're going to stay blocking because it just makes sense. At the end of the scene, give 3 hankering. Okay, if I have to, I'll come back to you. Anyway. What a bitch to deal with. Ooh. Ooh. Hold up. Wait a second. Let's try this. Let's go here. Let's risk it for the biscuit, shall we? We'll pop a shyness. Twice. Let's go there with a shyness. Just kidding, we won't pop it twice, but we will pop a shyness on you. We'll hopefully get rid of your other blocking card. Now that we have enough to do that. We will Will of the Prescript. 3 hankering per end scene. The Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that might end up being a problem, but I'm hoping we can cancel it out by keeping him from hitting us. The tricky part is getting him to not hit us. Like, I fully recognize that, so that's kind of what I'm thinking through now. Like, for example, I almost wonder if we shouldn't go here. Then here. My dog is very annoying. Throw in an energy cycle for good measure to go ahead and start getting us boosted elsewhere. Still water, spitting straight facts. True. I'll be right back. Let me make sure there's nothing going on. Dogs are awesome. I can't get enough of dogs. I love them so much. I definitely don't prefer cats. Trust me, cats seem nicer than they are. I'm like a cat whisperer. A cat can sit there and maul my arm, look up at me expecting to be retaliated against, and I will just fawn over it. Oh, excuse me. I love cats. They're kind of incredible, if you ask me. Oh, no, yeah, we wanted that. We wanted that. That works. You're on the offensive in like 1 or 2 more scenes, which is really scary to me. The ominous floating arms, indeed. By the way, when you get back, before you sit down, you literally look like 2 floating arms. Oh, did I? Or do I? Is that because of the black on black? I could see it. I could see it. I guess we will of the City. Here. We really just want to overwhelm you so that we can kill the others without retribution. And you're strengthened 4, and I didn't notice that. But we're going to let it happen anyway, because I'm not really sure what else we're supposed to do about that. Go. 28, baby! Let's go! Good job. Good job, Angela. Come on, kill. Kill it. Kill it with fire. That was a partially effective shyness? Is that what that card's called? That page is called? There we go. Nice, dead. Goodbye. It looks like they gained health. That's okay. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus stagger damage. Increase max HP. I'm gonna go urging to Angela. I don't see us being able to attack her directly regularly. When this character is on the offensive, gain strength equal to the amount of this status. The amount of hankering is reset when this character is staggered, or when the scene in which aspiration goes on the offensive ends. Where. 4. Strengthened 4. That's honestly really bad. Kind of feel like the only thing that can handle it right now is probably going to be Display of Affection. But we do also have... It feels a little bit wasteful to be using these on these creatures, but also might kind of be what we need to do. That last hit could be all we need to, like, really knock this thing out. And by this thing, I mean, like, this situation that we're a little bit stuck in at the moment. Let's then multi-slash. Actually, no. Let's shine us to here again. Just to try our luck, as usual. Decrease the power of offensive dice by 1. That's okay. It's fine. How's the realization been going? Just me. Welcome to the stream. It's going. I won't lie. I feel like we are struggling a bit. Maybe someone in the chat can reassure me otherwise, but it does feel like, I don't know, like I'm creeping along and kind of not making a crazy amount of progress, you know? These fights are just annoying? Okay. Maybe we're doing better than I think we are then. I don't know. I don't know. I would gain light, but it'd be an absolute waste. I think we leave that there. And then I think we clash here with Ever Spinning. We can hopefully keep you from hitting at all. Decrease that by 3. Get another kill off. Switch over to Fervent Beats while you're doing whatever you're doing. You should die soon. You'll be next. If the character fails to deal any damage by the end of the scene, Aspiration loses 2 Hankering. Actually, we save you for last. We clash with you well, we focus you next. Yeah, because you're straight giving... Well, wait a second. Maybe we focus you. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'd rather you clash with Will of the City, maybe. No, wait. We definitely want you to clash with Bulky. What the hell am I thinking? And let's go Smoke Blow there as well. I keep changing my mind. That's not intentional. I just keep making certain realizations. And then noticing that I should probably go about the situation a different way. And that's pretty much what's been happening my entire time playing this game. So I guess it checks out. Go. Please clash successfully with... Okay. Listen, that was awful. No, that was bad too. You're supposed to prevent hits at all. Oh, son of a gun. Nope. Eh. That was better. 2 max rolls. We like it. That's what we like to see, Juan. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's not. That was not good. That was very bad. For shame. I think we have this turn, if not the next turn, and we're on... Oh, no. On the offensive. Son of a bitch. Strengthen 12! Ain't no way we didn't lose this one. There just ain't no way. We straight up lose these every time. 15 plus 12 is like 40 ever. No, it's actually 27, but still, that's a lot. 27 is more than I think I can actually do. It's just 15 plus 12, brother. It's actually 27. I don't think I have much of anything that can hit 27. 10, 14, 18 minimum. This is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 31. Coffin could be decent, potentially, maybe. Not super confident in it, though. This is a +2, so it's actually a 10 to 12. Yeah, I think we go Coffin. I'd rather not, but... I think we go Coffin into Crave. Then we go Display of Affection into... Also into Crave. But we make sure it's hitting... We make sure Coffin is what clashes. Then we... do nothing else. We Shyness you again. Because... naturally, we gots to. Deep Drag is literally our only option here, and we just have to hope it rolls high. Deal 40 damage to self. All other allies fully recover HP. Damn. We were literally so close to killing them, too. That sucks. Maybe I should have saved our mass attack. It's too late to worry about that now. In the meantime, I think we go Rekindled to get Blazing Strike a little lower on top of other things. And I think we clash there with you. I think, like I said, Deep Drag like before. Fiery Dragon, Fervid Emotion. I think Fervid Emotions might be our best bet here. Jean is Emotion level 3, which means this is a +1. So that's 12 and 12, possibly a 24. A lot better than nothing. My phone keeps lighting up. I apologize for looking over at it. I would put it on Do Not Disturb, but I don't... I don't know. There might be something I need to see work-related, so we'll leave that there for now. We basically don't want to clash with them at all because it doesn't make sense to. Like, there's no reason to. Except maybe to inflict some more burn, I guess. Beware, where, wow. Oh, it's even worse for Juan. Oh, poor Juan, buddy. I'm so sorry, dude. You're so screwed. Oh no, the only benefit is that you... Actually, you might not even clash, so we'll just leave that on Rekindled. Oof. Where else am I gonna go with this? What else am I gonna do? I think, honestly, we draw the sword. And we multi-slash. Just to get some desperate damage off. Yep. Yep. And same thing here. We just multi-slash. What the frick else are we gonna do, bro? You know? We could make sure we stay on top of our smoke. Gain some of that light back. But then we'll just have to see how our clashes go, because she is also a +12 right now. So that's only affecting offensive dice. So our other... That wasn't a full recovery. That's good. Good God, she hit pretty heavy everywhere else, though. Coffin, I need you to do literally anything more than that. Okay, we're getting some hits in. So that's something, I guess. Good God. Fervid Emotions is trash. Okay. Okay, stop. Stop. I get it. Holy hell. Learning. And back down she goes. Okay, and another one's... Okay. I don't feel like we have the pages to do this. I'm going to P-Space. She's the hoe with Learn. Japco G, welcome to the stream. The worst fight in the entire game. Is it really? It's been annoying as shit, if I'm being honest. Right now, I'm literally just trying to essentially not die. But I've also low-key given up because we lose here, I think. And because I went in with just not the right pages, so... You gotta learn the lessons somehow, right? I just need one more person to hit Angela. Hurry up and end this for me. I'm too stubborn to just lose. P space again. Go ahead. One of y'all hit Angela. Not gonna lie, there is a way to kind of cheese it. Arguably the worst fight in the game. This one specifically, is that what y'all are saying? That this fight, why is P-Space swinging at Angela at all? It's not win condition, that's lose condition. That's like, hey, how quickly can you get absolutely stonewalled? If this fight specifically is the worst in the game, I think there's a funny bug where if Angela dies in the same turn where your nuggets come back, the fight just doesn't end. That's how this feels right now. It feels like this isn't going to end. Fervent beats to Angela. Let's get crazy. Go. I've officially put myself on a timer because I do not give a fuck. That was a fun waste of an hour. GG's. To Angela? Hell yeah, I lost anyway. I don't... There is no positive thinking that gets us out of whatever the fuck that was. Now, let's set up Xiao for the way she was before. Or to the way she was before. Does that involve... who does that involve assigning to her? I think that means we have to dismantle Philip, right? I thought Philip was doing really well, but volatile passion and stuff I think needs to go. The whole realization is the worst thing in the game. Ugh, great. That's exactly what I don't want to hear. Let's revert that. Empty book. Let's go to you. Load combat. It's going to be down here somewhere. Burn Xiao. Import. Yes. All right. Someone catch me if I'm not doing something right. Doing something right, or if something needs to change about that. We could do Philip's page. While the character has burn, offensive dice power gain +1. If the target has burn, that could be good. And then we could also slap on unstable. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 12. I can only recommend PT. Oh yeah, I'll throw in Purple Terror then for sure. I may be back later, but I'm gonna go off stream for a bit and do some Limbus. See you soon, and good luck with that realization. Thank you, Stillwater. Brian, in what way does Myungus PT work? I'm wondering and asking because I, honest to God, don't know. If the target has burn, we definitely want Volatile Passion. I think Flaring... Philip has everything Unstable does and then some. Goodbye. Flaring Brand. When hit, inflict burn, inflict 1 to 2 burn. Yeah, it's going to be hella burn with Xiao pages. That's awesome. That's actually so sick. And then I guess we also could assign... I mean, kind of anything that's a 1. Any other 1. 1. The problem is I'm not sure there's anything that costs 1 that's worth it. Except maybe... I mean, draw 1 more page at the start of the act is interesting, I guess. On a successful hit, deal +1 to 2 stagger damage if the target has burn. That's interesting. Keeping in Stride. Is Keeping in Stride going to be better than Light of Daybreak specifically for this character, out of curiosity? Myungus gives more power, the higher dice number, and the strongest makes lowest dice infinite. Yeah, Gothic, I'm aware of the combo. I'm curious why PT specifically. Is it just because PT is a versatile page that hits hard, I guess? I mean, it makes sense. We also have Guardian at the start of the act. 3 random allies gain 2 protection. I could see Guardian or that. You prob kill them before stagger. It happened in the last fight. Okay. Then yeah, I guess I low-key agree. So you're saying keeping in stride. Where was it? Must have been further back. Oh, I'm using them all. We're not using Hana Fixer, and I don't know that we will for a while, so we'll take that from you. Thank you. Confirm. Yes. Alright, so there's that. I think Nikolai makes sense for the boosts in damage, excuse me, and the character as a whole. I wonder if we put better or different pages on. Low-key, I could see a battle command working better than a deep drag. Is that just me? I know we lose page draw, but I just wonder. Because we have quite a bit of page draw in multi-slash, will, and prescript. Missed start of the stream because I was busy with Limbus. Fair enough. You can't bring a burrow, so either PT, Olivier, etc., etc. Okay. How goes Keter? It's rough. We already lost once. You should have enough page draw. Then goodbye, deep drag. Hello, battle command. Because that's a pretty good page overall. I think it starts out strong. I think that 5 to 10 is going to be a nice automatic clash with the blocking. Yep. Yep, okay, cool. So there's Nikolai. Next up, Bremen. I feel like Bremen did pretty well. Eileen just has a really good page setup right now. Deep drag is for stage 4 of Keter realization. So do I need to keep deep drag in some way, like in the form of Eileen, and then maybe do away with Bremen? Is it the Heart of Absolution? I think so. It was the second phase that kind of kicked my butt a little bit. So, or aspiration, yeah. I was trying to remember. I knew what you meant, Cthulhu. I just couldn't think of the actual word. No, you can switch anytime. Okay, you can just change it when you get to stage 4. Cool. It's no biggie. All right. I'll forget to do that, but hopefully someone remembers. So then, I guess the... Hate that fucking thing? Yeah, same. I already hate it, and I've only fought it once. I guess in that case, we do away with Bremen, and we throw in Olivier. And Olivier has the God page, has the trigrams, it's got everything it needs to really perform, I think. Yeah. Thank God there's checkpoints in between each stage. Yeah, I have yet to reach that checkpoint, technically. Unless... Yeah, no, I have not reached my first checkpoint yet. I'm hoping I will with this, though, because this already feels like a slightly better setup. Like, I know Shao well, I know Shao performs. Although a part of me wonders if we should do Jin Ni instead of... Well, no, Beyond's going to be really good for page draw, among other things. You did reach the first checkpoint? No, it's a checkpoint every fight? Oh, so I literally just have to fight the aspiration again. Okay, cool. Sweet. Pleasantly surprised. The checkpoints are when you change stages, so you don't go all the way back to stage 1. Every time I come across a daunting challenge in this game, it feels like the game goes, good fucking luck. And then you lose, and the game just goes, it's okay. You can just try from that point again. You're not totally screwed. Omar, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I just saw your message. Does that sound accurate to anyone else? Like a challenge will seem completely daunting and just insurmountable, and then the game will just come along immediately afterwards and be like, you're fine, just go back in and try again. It's been that way the whole time, because like I'm used to Lobotomy Corporation. If character dies, they're fucking dead. In this, I mean, you just retry. Like you just run it back. Just go again. Try it again. You'll get it this time. I believe in you. Is what the game sort of feels like it's saying. Also, a lot of these pages Correct me if I'm wrong. Does it seem like Olivier's page right now is a little too cheap? Like it needs something that has a little bit more oomph, a little bit more like staying power or something? I don't know. Like honestly, Confrontation seems like a pretty good page for how cheap it is. Rooster's Crow rolls pretty high. Is decent. Yeah, it's a bit much on light regen. Okay. Crimson Claws would be interesting, but I don't expect to hit at that low of a roll. Double-edged Rencounter is alright. I don't know, there just seems to be a lot more options, so I think maybe ditch Draw of the Sword or unlock. Let's go. Look at me making good calls. All right. And then maybe, I don't know. I feel like Gig is pretty good. Confrontation might actually be a little bit better, though. It rolls very similarly. 5, 8, 3, 7, 5. Well, it rolls a little more consistently, but 1 protection to all allies is pretty nice, and recovering 3 stagger resist could go pretty ham. We have Mind Hauler. We don't have Health Hauler. I should probably change that. We'll see if we can do that real quick. Let's maybe ditch Liquefied Flesh and pull Health Hauler off of someone. Bremen. We already ditched Bremen, so let's just do that. Take that. Thank you. Put Double Edge in. What is Double Edge? Double-edged Rencounter. Okay. I was worried about the high cost, but I guess we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 different sources of light gain, so I'm probably overreacting, honestly. And then we still have the 2 sources of page draw. And that's if we don't use Okay. So this is probably a pretty well-balanced page now. Rolls high, on average, decent cost spread across the board. I feel like nothing can really happen with Nikolai that we haven't changed for the better. Juan's the same way. Yeah. I think the only thing that could change on Juan would be... honestly, I'm not sure anything except ditching Deep Drag again for maybe double-edged. But maybe the extra smoke being dropped down will be nice. Actually, no, we keep it because any smoke page gains +1 power. So if anything, maybe I should double check for any smoke pages. There's a non-zero chance that we could throw in a smoke page that is actually really feasible. Damn, Loss of Senses is pretty good. Smoke Prick is better with this page. So, man. Chat, how do we feel about ditching Smoke Blow for Smoke Prick? As an example. Makes the overall cost higher, but this is a really good page. This is a good page before Eileen. Eileen gets involved with her Masterful Smoker BS, and all of a sudden it's a 4-8, 4-9, 5-9. Which is pretty decent odds. Like, pretty good overall. Okay. Ugh. Oh, whoa, what'd that say? Final episode of the Floor of General Works. Are we working backwards? No. Floor of General Works. Okay, so this is the final realization for the Keter floor as a whole. So we're done with all the others. This is actually it for Keter, maybe. Alright, anyway. Keter's general works. Thank you, Cthulhu, yeah. I was a little confused by that at first. I'm gonna be limited on time. I will be right back. We're gonna go let my dog out. She is very needy tonight, if you couldn't tell. Oh, that's me? Indeed it is. Hello, a heart of aspiration. Welcome to the stream. I will try to not be long. Wait here. All right. Sorry about that, chat. Had to go scoop up a bunch of poop. I didn't realize she pooped so much in our yard. Okay. We know all about aspiration, so we kind of just need to get through it and do it. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I wonder if we're going to work our way down the floors, or if it's going to be all Keter all the way. I wanted to live. Skip. Excuse me. Okay. I still think we start with you. Oh, wait, they scrambled. Hold on. On hit, give 1 hankering to aspiration. Allies defeated. I think we start with him, and then we move to the weight. Or, Brian, were you implying earlier that I start with the weight? Because giving 3 steady... It's going to take more than 2. So maybe we start with this one, unfortunately. Then we move to the death one. Then we move to the hit one. No, we move to the strength one. Yeah. So, steady, death, strength. Then you last. All right. Oh shit, we on Keter realization today? Arisi. Sorry, I'm just now seeing your message. Yes, we are. Indeed, I just got back from taking the dog out, so we're here now. We're trying to make it happen. We're trying to get it done. And in an effort to do so, I think we be on. I think we graze the grass. Yes. Where. Wow. I almost wonder if the name of the game isn't to just throw ourselves at everything and see what sticks, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try to do just that and just kind of go full bore at it. Just try and make some shit happen, you know what I mean? We need to actually move this to here. Display of affection? Maybe. Maybe not. Because that on hit give 1 hankering, I'm not loving. But all that dodge might actually go somewhere there. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe. Maybe. And then we could token again. Take the bleed and see how that plays out. Damn, those dodges. Nice. Outroll. There. Okay. It hit. I don't know if that'll count. We'll see. All right. Nice. Not a ton of damage, but we're just going to take what we can get at this point. Very good. I think we went a little too ham on the don't do damage one, maybe. After 3 successful attacks on the same target, increase max HP. From slash attacks. Is anyone even dealing slash attacks? I genuinely don't know. When hit, reduce the amount of the attack to 0 to 20% chance. Actually, let's just do that. Let's do scars. Scars seems pretty good, generally speaking. All right, this is scene 2 of 4. We are already halfway there. We really need to be focusing more on him. We're at hankering 2 right now, which is not great, but it could be much worse. I think we go there. And I think we go there. I think after that we go there. And we go there, switching back. Then we go here. 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 Nikolai really needs to be building more charge. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we definitely need to ramp that up a bit. I think there makes sense for that. Where are you wanting to clash? Into our will of the city. Got our smoke prick going there. We need you to not hit us. So how do we make that happen? I think we risk it with Will the Prescript. We can also go ahead and increase our strength in case that dodge doesn't work. We could mass summation. I don't think they're close enough yet. I think we wait. I think we wait that out for just a little bit longer. And by the way, that bitch in the middle can defend against AoE attacks. Yeah, I think we went through that already, but the will to stand up straight rolled a 29, I want to say, and it was enough to get through. Somehow. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just thought it was. Maybe I'm friggin' delusional. Also, that did nothing. We can't pull that there, so we're going to stick to Will the Prescript going there. We will, however... Or will we? Yeah. Let's do Shyness to there. The best thing to prevent a hit is on this is probably going to be... Maybe Lean Bloody Wings. Maybe Coffin. Counter dice don't work on mass attacks. Oh, can't. Okay, so it did go through then. That's all that was. Sorry, I misunderstood and misread your message. My bad. I think if we Coffin there, we outroll, and then we try our best to dodge to reduce the hankering. And we do have one unopposed going there. No unopposed anywhere else. Yeah, let's change that. Okay. And go. Nice. Dodge it. I said dodge it, damn it. Not good. Okay, coming up is going to be scene 3. There we go. Okay, nice. We like seeing the applied smoke. Very good. Very cool. Ah, we sealed that dumbass. Haha, idiot. Okay, if we can just prevent a hit there, then that's kind of amazing, actually. So let's see who can step up to the plate on that one. Probably not Angela. Probably not you. Ooh, there it is. That's going to be that. You're not getting a hit through. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. This is scene 3. Goes offensive every 4 scenes. She's going to go on the offensive next scene. With that in mind, I think maybe we go for it here. I think we will to stand up straight. And I think we do it here to your undefended position. They're rolling 3 everywhere. It's going to be about the same result. We just need to make sure it rolls pretty high. Then we can token a friend. Let's actually shyness just in case. And let's shyness to here. Doesn't matter, that's fine. For that, let's... Energy cycle. Just kidding. Energy cycle unopposed. Will the prescript. Deep drag. We're taking full advantage of the increased emotion level right now. And I think we plan on rolling high enough, because why would we assume failure? And with that in mind, I think we go full bore on trying to get rid of them. So we go here in hopes that we can apply some burn. Here for the page draw. No. Yes. Mm-hmm. Gain smoke for ourselves. Just do it. 16! Very cool. We got outrolled. That's awesome. I love when our luck works out that well. Don't you love to see it? And now we're going to give, like, tons and tons of the exact page she's wanting. Like, that kill effect has happened twice now. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that really cool? Chat, isn't that incredible? Isn't that really good for her? That's so great, because now she's at a plus 12 again. Yep. 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 Sounds about right, doesn't it, chat? Yep. Yep. We don't have enough for our other ego page. Go figure, am I right, chat? Yep. Yep. Nikolai doesn't have enough charge, so we're not getting a strength boost this time. Yep. Yep. Can't even use coughing if I wanted to. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? See me driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. We'll straw a page. Let's see if we can get something better. Ooh, there it is. That's what we were looking for, baby. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Do 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 do. Wee 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 wee. Wow 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 wow. Hey, we have Raging Storm. That's pretty cool. Take 10 less damage from burn. For this scene, if user has burn, recover 4 HP and gain 3 protection next scene on use. Nice. Let's do that. Okay. Let's take advantage of this and restore some light as well. He's slowly turning into Waluigi. Wah, wah, wah. I'm going to take that as a compliment, because Waluigi is amazing. I'm not really sure why it would be anything other than a compliment, actually. Refer to my previous statement. Let's restore 3 light and draw a page as well. Same thing here. Okay. Like I said, I would do the same thing here, but these are going to go first. So we'll gain light. I don't know. Like, we won't gain any of that light. Kind of the same thing here. The only reason we do this... Actually, yeah, that makes sense for the charge. My God, I don't know who's calling me, but I need them to not. Nope. I will reply with a message. Okay. That way, at least they know that I am preoccupied at the moment, and I will get back to them when I can. Okay. Let's see how that goes. 14. What did we... Oh, a 27. That's so cool. It's really cool that we were able to, like, not block that. Hardly anywhere. Does that mean depression as well, or was that last act? Phase? Was that last phase? Do, 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 do. What the hell is that? What's going on there? Good God. Earlier in the playthrough, I brought up the fact that there was a blue skeleton, Pluto, and a red skeleton, Aspiration. So apparently this is Papyrus and Pluto was Sans. Ah. Neat. Upon winning a clash, inflict 1 to 3 bind. Next scene, at a 50% chance to deal 2 to 5 stacker damage against targets with bind. Now that's interesting. I probably should have actually given that to Shao, but whatever. Nikolai is down. We don't have to worry about you. They scrambled again, I guess because we killed a few. Let's go. Okay. Rosie, can you go, please? No, I'm just gonna have water. Doing the most. Goodness gracious. It's open. I now have a tray to put my plate on. Let's freaking go. I guess. I'll do my best to eat while we play. So, probably not going to go well, but we will also try to make whatever progress we can. I don't even remember what the hell I was doing. I guess that makes the most sense. This is frustrating. Is that the one that gives? Yeah, so we need to focus you. So instead of that, this needs to go here. Okay. Now everyone else is pretty much just going to defend themselves where they must. And just try their best not to die. Oh, excuse me. Maybe we go here. Yep. And then let's go ahead and get unlock started, I guess. Have Angela clash with this to take it back. Is that the... Okay. Equal to half. And that is... 4 to 7, 4 to 6, 4 to 5. 4 to 7, 4 to 6, 4 to 5. Probably a 5 to 10 rolls pretty well against that. I say we go for it. Everywhere else is clashing, and now we need to make sure we deal with you. So I say we shyness. Shit. Where was I clashing? There? Yes. Shyness. And shyness is great for restoring light. We kind of don't need to do that as much as we need to clobber this fool. So let's try to clobber that fool, shall we? Deal stagger damage equal to 50% of the target's current stagger resist. Let's do that. Let's just go ahead and do it. What more do we have to use it for, you know? Like, what are we saving it for? At this point, what are we saving it for, I should say? Inflicting a bit of burn could be good. I'm worried about that 3 to 7, though. This is a +1, so it's a 5/9 technically. Yes, let's just go with that. I'm not really sure what else to do. I hope I moved everyone off of Nikolai, because I literally just thought about that, so we'll see. Nice. Oh, wow. Very nice. Holy cow. Very cool. Okay, great rolls all around. Where has that been this entire time? Yeah, that was fantastic. Wow. Okay. We've nearly staggered. Let's go learning to Angela. And now we have ego manifested. I think now's a good time to go ahead and Tao Tai. To where, you might ask? Great question. I'm thinking here. And that should do quite a bit for us in the way of damage. We're just simply not going to allow him to hit us. And to do so, we're gonna battle command. Yep. Then we're also going to bulky impact. We're not going to Will of the City just yet, but we are going to graze the grass over to Big Dog. And then we'll take that back over by way of Shyness. And because Shyness is going to gain 3, we're going to spend 3. I can't believe Roland made a man distort into Sans Undertale. Hey, it happens, you know? We could be cheeky and go for another mass here, but I think we spread ourselves too thin if we do that. And also, we've now used it. So I think we spend our 3... Maybe... Fails to deal any damage. I think that we go Shyness. We Token of Friendship. Then Display of Affection. Let's get in a little multi-slash action just cause. Graze the grass for similar reasons. Well, I'm back. Welcome back, Omar. Welcome back. I almost wonder if we don't be on. A follow-up with Pulau would be pretty funny. Okay. Now here we will the prescripts. We're restoring light not because we need it, but because we want those to reset. We could pretty easily ever spinning gear wheel on the hitter to cause a loss of 2 hankering. That could possibly make more sense. Yeah, I think we do that instead. And then we can unlock. Multi-slash. Probably to you. Multi-slash. To you. Go. That does 72 damage. Come on, rolls. Rolls for days, come on. Good job. Yes. Yes. Outroll. Or just kill. We'll take it too. That's giving her a lot more... There we go. I was going to say a lot more aspiration, but I guess it is what it is. There's no one left. Sweet. Do we rest, chat, or what? What do we do here? What do we suggest? We definitely don't try to block, but could we try to deal damage? I guess a mass summation? Or would that be a waste of a mass summation? Help me out here. Rabies, hello, welcome to the stream. Just let it be. So don't do anything. And just let the burn do some damage. Oh my god, that's so good. Holy hell. Mm. Mm. Do Yazia give strength? Oh yeah, it does. I'm not gonna have much after that though. I'm only gonna have one light after I do that. Do you still think so, Ace? Out of curiosity. Do you prefer Ace or do you prefer Rambo? Genuine question. Now that I think about it. Yeah, like, is the strength and endurance going to do me any good if I've only got 2 light next scene? Maybe a waste of light? Yeah, okay. We'll hold for now. It's fine. Not a huge deal to just be patient, you know? I think I could see benefits in just coasting for a bit. Nothing wrong with coasting for just a little bit longer. Now we get in there. Might be strengthened 8, but that's okay. Raging Storm. Love. Don't know why I said that way. It was very over the top. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if that'll be enough. We will certainly try it. But I don't know if it'll be enough. Definitely not going to learn. That would be a huge, massive, idiotic waste. We will display of affection, though. To there. Followed up by a shyness. No. Ending with a shyness. Followed up by... I'm going to do a coffin. Then a display of affection. Then... Battle command. Yep. We'll leave that there as is. And then... Trigram versus double-edged. Trigram guarantees safety, so as much as I don't want to waste the page, I think we do it. And also, there's a chance that that would have not won. A 10 to 12 versus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Well, wait a second. It actually has better odds, so maybe we switch it back. Leave it like that. Just deal with our... Just get our damage in. I'd say Trigram, since double-edged passive doesn't prog on mass sum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. For different... I had a different thought process behind it, but I agree. We got to the same determination. Ever spinning, I guess. It's kind of another one that I'm not super happy about, but it's our best bet, frankly speaking. And I don't even think it's close. And in the meantime, we will multi-slash. Or no. Sorry, unlock and multi-slash. And then kind of same thing here. We'll go there. And we will go there. All right. Let's gain ourselves some smoke, too. Then we will energy cycle because we're in need of it. Praise the grass for the same reasons. Multi-slash. Okay. Damn it. Will of the City. All the way back through the list, all because there we go. Say all because I screwed that up. Do 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 do. All right. Is everyone ready to rip the Band-Aid off? It's about that time. How much light am I gaining here? 2. We stand to gain a little bit more. Too much smoke, but you can't have. Well, you can't have too much light, but that's beside the point. Go. Come on, roll 23. We all rolled high enough. Let's go. Good blocks, everyone. Good job. Oh, God.
엔젤라, 나도 결국 똑같은 사람이야. 난 모두를 위해 희생하면 그것보다 나은 결말이 없다고 생각했지만 아니었어.
Alright, we're gonna see how this one goes. But I'm probably gonna end it here soon. This has been a very long day. It's been a very frustrating evening. Oh, what? Word? You using Angela's stuff right now? Hello? Oh, you got Liar. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. This is literally just a realization. It just happens to be Angela in the seat again. But like, past Angela? 16. Remove all dice from page and copy the dice on the opponent's page. Defensive dice. So if I clash there, it needs to be a purely luck-based event. So let's do that. Leave that alone. Same thing here. Do that. Let's hit concentration with battle command. Probably a bad idea, but we'll see. Copies of the third assistant librarian's deck. Copies the second. Copies the first. Copies the fourth. So if I wonder if I went in. No, that wouldn't matter. Never mind. Never mind. That doesn't make any sense. Ignore me. What does make sense is that we have to clash there. Yeah, Puffy Broom? Okay. Item. Man, okay. So that's how it is. We're losing some of these clashes just by default. as a heads up to everyone. Please keep all hands inside the vehicle at all times. We are going to be suffering. It's kind of all there is to it. Whatever. Jesus. Okay. Yep. Nice. We outrolled both times. That's cool. There we go. All right. Now that I think about it, I cheesed half the realization. I wish. On the same target. Just do urging again. There's too many targets to guarantee something like that easily. Now they're all strengthened, so now I need to use... Oh my god. I think I'm about to call it. The song is great, but I am just not feeling it. I'm very agitated right now, and I feel like that's going to lead to very poor decision making. Like, unironically, I mean that in-game, it's going to lead to me making some dumb calls. So I think I will be done here momentarily. If you don't read helper guides, look up Aleph Nix. He helped me every time I had to stop on the game. Noted. That is good to know. Thank you, Rambo. No way, a free will the prescript? Hello? I saw it, dude. I'd call it if you're feeling mentally drained. Yeah, I just... It's partially that. It's partially just kind of being tapped out, you know? Like, I don't know if you heard earlier when I accidentally rolled over my dog's foot. I felt really bad about that. But also, she was just so all up in our business and not minding her own business, which I guess is what dogs do. But also, just stop, you know? Like, chill out. Quit being yourself for a moment. Please, for the love of God. I've got nothing I can do about that stupid fucking trigram bullshit. Damn it. This is such horse shit, I swear. Fuck it. Oh no. We got outrolled twice. I got outrolled twice using a fucking ego page. My dog is fine. She's just a nosy bitch that won't mind her own business. And her foot got rolled over as a result. Again, I feel bad. It's just... Go away. Like, stop. This isn't for you. We feed you constantly. You don't need to have whatever I have in the moment that I'm having it. Well, the worst part is it won't be next stream. I want this game to stop looming over my fucking head. At least your dog doesn't bring dead animals every day. Yeah, she's too blind to catch any of them. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't want this looming over my head anymore. I want to be done with it. But this Friday is going to be Free Game Friday for PlayStation Plus, which I want to do a whole year of that so that I can review the whole year of PlayStation Plus, but I don't know. I just don't fucking care anymore. There she goes. Now she's staggered. Let's go. Kind of wonder if that's a moment where we don't take any smoke with us. It just becomes a little too much trying to balance who has Puffy Broom and who doesn't. I think Nikolai works. I think Eileen and Olivier get dropped. I would say we go all smoke, but then Angela's got to worry about smoke, and I can't change Angela's passives. Hello, Turdmite. I apologize, but you are just in time for the end of stream. I'm going to go. I'm going to try to get... I've got a video going up Friday, the same day that we're going live. I worked really hard to get that one done very quickly, but also spent a lot of time on it all last week and several hours on Sunday. So hopefully that one will turn out pretty good. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy that. And it should go up about an hour or two before stream this Friday. So I'll see you guys this Friday where we're doing a Free Game Friday for PlayStation Plus, and those games are... Next time, Mental Reset is important here? Probably. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for tuning in, Cthulhu. PlayStation Plus games for August. Excuse me. Switch back over for just a second. We got Liza P, Daisy, and My Hero One's Justice 2. So, Liza P, we get the PS5 version. The other two, we get the PS4 version. I think that's pretty standard. But should be some pretty interesting games. Liza P is a Pinocchio Souls-like, so I've not played it. I've wanted to. Same thing for Daisy. So I'm curious to see how that goes. Yeah. Until then, though, have a good night. Take it easy. I know I'm going to. I'm going to go take some deep breaths and shower, and then I'll feel better, I hope. I'll see you all this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, be sure to enjoy yourselves, and as always, stay frosty and stay humble.